After taking home district championships on Friday night, our high school boys basketball teams were looking to get one step closer to winning the ultimate prize, a state championship. Tonight was regional semifinal night, and we had a marquee matchup in Division I. East Lansing and Okemos went head-to-head at historic Don Johnson Fieldhouse, which was packed with fans looking to see these two rivals go at it. The Trojans won both meetings in the regular season, and in the early going, Okemos senior Christian Chu takes it hard to the hoop to tie up the game. However, right after, the top-ranked Trojans took off. Senior Cam Hudson slices through the defense. East Lansing went on a 12-0 run to grow the early lead, and the Trojans ended the first quarter by Aquarius Stewart connecting on the corner three just before the buzzer. Then in the second quarter, B.J. Wyndham goes with a fancy pass to Hudson, who slams home 2 of his 18 points. A little bit later, K.J. Torbert attacks the hoop for the bucket and the foul. He then stares down Michigan State assistant coach Thomas Kelly, who's friends with the Torbert family. And just before halftime, Torbert's going to beat the buzzer. East Lansing led by 22 at halftime, goes on to win 63-36, and will take on Kalamazoo Central in the regional championship game on Thursday night.
I thought we played great, to be honest. I said a couple weeks ago we're playing our best ball, and I think it's showing. Like people were asking me last game about playing teams 3 times. We've done that the last 2 games, and the last game we played against those teams, we played our best ball. And you want to be trending in this direction at the end of the year, and I like where my team is at, but we got to keep working.
In Division II, we had another matchup between 2 of our area teams. Lansing Sexton was taking on Hazlitt at Charlotte High School, and the J-Dub students would bring the school spirit. In the first half, their classmate Keyshawn Somerville goes to work for Lansing Sexton. He's going to float home 2 of his team-high 18 points. A little bit later, it's the sophomore Willie Brown getting it done down low. The J-Dubs led by 16 at halftime, and Hazlitt would start trimming into that lead in the third quarter. Jackson Shadaker drops a dime to Travis Satterla, and he gets the bucket and the foul. Satterla had a game-high 22 points, helped the Vikings get within 10 points entering the final quarter. However, Sexton would pull away from there. Aquarius Jones gets the bucket down low. Lansing Sexton takes down Hazlitt 74-59 and will face Chelsea in the regional title game on Thursday.
It's amazing, yo. I think we can make the Breds this year for sure. I want to make the Breds. That's been a goal of mine since I was younger. So, just got to keep pushing and be ready Thursday.
It makes them special because the kids listen, they're coachable. I'm hard on them, but they take it in, they get the job done, and that's why we in the situation we in.
In Division III, Ovid-Elsie was taking on conference foe Chesaning for the 3rd time this season. Early on, the Marauders kick it out to Travis Milner Jr. for 3, as well as the lead. Milner's night was just getting started. Next possession, he is going to come up with the steal, hits the spin move, and scores 2 of his team-high 13 points. The game was tied at 18 at the break, so in the second half, it was more defense to offense for OE. Trice Tokar pokes it away and lays it in to put the Marauders up by 2 points. A little bit later, Milner dribbles over and flips it to Tucker Loins for the 3 from the wing. This is going to be a part of an 8-0 run as Ovid-Elsie hangs on to win it 44-39 and let their defense lead the way all night long.
We needed to revamp our defense from the second time we played them. They kind of got to the paint a lot on us the second time. Tonight we kind of drew like a line in the sand and said, hey, this isn't going to happen again. So our defense was our biggest factor tonight, and we just played championship level defense.
We just kept the energy going. Even with the low scoring, we kept getting steals and tips and everything. So whatever we could do to get energy and slow them down, that was helping us big time.
So the Marauders will get the winner of this one. Stockbridge taking on Jackson Lumen Christi. The Titans won by 10 the last time these 2 teams met in December. It was a close battle tonight. Stockbridge's Zach Rogozinski nails the 3 to put the Panthers up 5 in the 4th quarter. He was not done there. Noah Sandecki whips it across court to Rogozinski for another triple. Stockbridge up 8, just under 4 minutes to play, so the Titans called timeout. Used it to regroup in a big way with under 2.5 minutes to play. Amarion Clay drills the clutch three to make this a 2-point game, so Stockbridge now has to call a timeout. Then on the next Titans possession, Ashton Callan finds Timmy Crowley open in the corner. He knocks it through. Lumen Christi goes up by 1, and after some free throws, Stockbridge needed a 3 to tie on the final possession. The clock runs out, and Jackson Lumen Christi comes back to win 47-44, and down to the wire games are nothing new for this group.
I just kept saying we've got to have poise. We've been here so many times. You know, last year against Center down 7, down 16 to Napoleon, down 5 in overtime the other night. Like, we've been here a lot, and I don't know how, but we keep pulling it out. I know how. We're gritty, we're tough, and resilient, but the kids keep pulling it out.
Really, no rhythm because we had to rotate guys in and out. Some lineups we haven't really played that much all year, especially in the playoffs because of foul trouble. And you know, those last guys we played for about the whole quarter, and then just getting comfortable with each other and making an extra pass.
Also, Portland, Paloma Westphalia, and Fowler won their games tonight and will play for regional final titles on Thursday. That'll be